So here's where we are so far. Got the body pretty well cut. It's got the shape I'm pretty happy with. Had to do a little bit of a patch here where it went a little deep, so to kind of get the scoop back there. Since I'm going to be veneering it, it doesn't much matter, but before I put the veneer on, I'm going to be cutting some of the cavities. I'll show you this first. This is where the bridge is going to go. And then I'm going to use these EMG pickups. They have like a continuous bar magnet all the way across, which makes them better for 5 strings. Usually there's like a post magnet that lines up one under each string, but with 5 strings it can vary so much that you want to use like a bar magnet. It just catches it wherever it is. But that generally looks is what it's going to look once it's kind of cut in like that. And then I'll do a pocket for the neck. That pocket's going to probably come back pretty far if I do it. If I do it the way I'm thinking about it now, it'll come back about here. So that'll get recessed, and then the neck will bolt in. Here's that. So I've just kind of started to rough shape it here. So I cut the headstock angle in there, which is a whole lot easier than some people will cut a piece of wood and flip it over, but if you don't get the joint right, it messes it up, and I learned that kind of the hard way. So I just cut it out of a continuous piece of wood. Had to put a little bit of extra there on the edges just to kind of catch the corner of the headstock. And this is, I'm going to go with probably something pretty close to the same as what I did for Kenny Lewis's bass. It's this shape right here, and I'll show you. This is how it turned out on his. So you can see how it's, the sun's not real good, light's not real good, but this is still kind of being rough sanded and finished, but you get the point there. So it's going to look, you see how it kind of peeks out to the stripes kind of show through up at the top. So I kind of like that, so I might stick with that. But you can kind of see how the sequence is kind of turned out on the back. I think it's looking good. So now the big thing I haven't figured out yet is how to veneer on this, because since it dips in 3 directions, you've got the kind of this plane and then back down, and then it also scoops this way and up this way and down and down. So it's not like I can lay a piece of veneer flat, but there's a trick that I've seen online where you take the veneer and glue it down, and then you put it in a vacuum bag, kind of like one of those closet compressor types of things, and it just pushes the veneer down. But I got to learn a little bit more about that before I do, but I think that's about it for now. Thanks.